Noam is a platform that allows disparate prototyping technologies to work together to create single design experiences. Behind me, you're seeing a collection of a lot of different technologies. We've got a Mac Mini running processing, we've got Node.js running on a couple of Raspberry Pis, we've got, I think, 14 Arduinos controlling everything from LEDs to motors. And each technology expresses it differently. In the case of the iPads, you get this crisply rendered high-resolution ball, and on the RGB LEDs, it's this crude, almost 8-bit interpretation. And when you take that as a whole, it feels almost orchestral, with each technology playing its role as a different instrument, and together you get this vision of Pong.
Things are becoming more and more complex. We're not just doing a single iPad at the front of the store, or we're not just doing a physical product anymore. In order to have a true experience, you need to have all these things coming together. Noam enables us to take very, very different things that are already built and then start connecting them because they're what we need. So we needed an analog pixel. Oh great, we have this, let's bring it in. Oh, we have these LEDs, great, let's bring that in.
This is a great example of something that ordinarily might be quite challenging to do, to get all of those different technologies talking. But using Noam is quite simple, and only a couple of lines of code, in fact, to get each of those into a conversation where they're exchanging messages and creating what we call the Pong-a-Tron.
The system doesn't care what is what, it just, as long as it's listening and hearing the same messages. So we don't like this controller, all right, let's get rid of it. Let's bring in the iPad, right, or whatever it might be.
A great thing we're seeing with Noam is that because it makes technology simple, we're seeing the ability for a wide variety of different types of designers to participate directly in the prototyping process. We've been thrilled with a lot of the things that Noam has allowed us to do, and Noam was of course built using a bunch of great open source projects. We're thrilled to be able to release Noam as open source and see what the community does with it. We're hoping that people will take it, download it, and use it to create something and maybe share something back with us as well.